Hey, it's Beth from Tiny Mozarts, and today I'm going to have a quick chat with you about what my favourite piano method book is. So, I've been teaching piano now for 10 years, and in that time, I've accumulated a pretty kind of crazy amount of piano repertoire. I've got a big bookshelf just chockers full of piano books, and this is my shelf of adult piano methods. Um, so yeah, I've tried them all. I've tried Bastian, I've tried Alfred, I've tried Hal Leonard, tried John Thompson, tried Carol Barrett, um, all in the pursuit of that perfect adult piano method book that makes my job easy and that makes my students really enjoy playing piano and helps them progress at a rate that is exciting um, and all of that good stuff. Learning in a state of flow and yeah, just really wanting to keep learning piano. So, getting to my favourite, Adult Piano Adventures. I really, really, really like this book. Both because I think it kind of hits the mark on both of those things. My students enjoy it; they enjoy the pieces, and then it also hits all the pedagogy things, like all the piano teaching things that are really important to me, and that a piano student isn't really thinking about. So that includes. I find a lot of adult piano method books don't really develop the left hand. They sort of leave the left hand playing chords and then the right hand has the melody, which is fine as long as all you ever want to do is play adult piano method books. If you want to play, your goal dream piece that you've always wanted to play, so you're hoping to one day play like Moonlight Sonata or Pachelbel's Canon or River Flows in You or whatever it is that's made you really want to learn the piano, you need to develop your left hand as well. Your left hand needs to be able to do everything that your right hand can do. So it needs to be able to do scale runs and all of that sort of stuff. And yeah, so Adult Piano Adventures, I think Bastian does that quite well as well. But yeah, Adult Piano Adventures, it does that really well. And that's, I think, really important. Other good things about adult piano adventures, it sequences the information really well, so you're not left with any gaps. You're not left being sort of stuck on the same piece for 2 months because it suddenly got dramatically harder. It just makes sense. It doesn't sort of put in information that's not really necessary for that point, or skip something or move too fast. Yeah, the sequencing is great. The supplementary repertoire, if you're a piano teacher watching this, the supplementary repertoire is so good. It's not just great for adult piano students, it's actually just fantastic. Like, the first time I played through the adult piano adventures popular books, like, I had so much fun. Like, one of the pieces is I Will Survive, and I was just like laughing so hard at myself playing that. It's just really fun, and it sounds a lot harder than it is to play as well. Like, it sounds really like pro, and it's actually pretty easy, so they're really fun. So if you want to go in a classical direction, they've also got a classical book that corresponds with the Piano Adventures All-in-One Lesson Book 1, which is the method book, and then Lesson Book 2. So they've got those. They've got the popular ones, and these were my favourites. I had a lot of fun with these. And then they've got Christmas books as well, which have really lovely arrangements of Christmas carols. All of these books I would recommend for really any piano student, not just adult piano students. I think they're really fun. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the layout is really nice. There's lots of white space. The staff is a good size, and we've got this spiral bound, so it just sits nicely on the. It's not going to sort of try and close on you, and you have to break the spine on it. So it'll lay flat on the piano stand. What else? Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to say. If you've tried another piano method, you've tried Alfred or something, and it's left you feeling like, maybe piano's not my thing, maybe I don't have the chops for this. That's not the case. It's probably just moved too fast. You could try Adult Piano Adventures, but if you want to try something where it's like instant gratification, you quickly, 1 or 2 practices, sessions, and you've learned a piece and you can keep moving and moving, if that's the sort of learner that you are. Piano Adventures also has, by the way, I'm not sponsored by these guys, I just really, really love their books, but Piano Adventures also has a book called Accelerated Piano Adventures, and this is for basically sort of 10 to 14-year-olds it's aimed at. So they have a whole ton of books. They have books for 5 and 6-year-olds, then they have books for sort of 8 to 10-year-olds, and then they have these books that they're sort of in between the kid books and the adult books. And I've had adults use these and really enjoy them as well. You may end up even moving faster just because you're getting that little bit more reinforcement of each concept. So yeah, I'll link to all of these books below, where you can find out a little bit more, read reviews about them, and whatever. You can actually, with the Adult Piano Method book, you can get what's called a Bravo pack, which is the Adult Piano Adventures lesson book, like the main method book. And then it also comes with the classical book one and the popular book one, and because it's in like a pack, you get it for a little bit cheaper than if you bought them all individually. So I'll link to that as well. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.